Jeannie.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Today is February the 26th. It's our second meeting of the month, 2024. Well, for February anyway. Just want to welcome everyone. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your Avon business. We share tools, ideas, and strategies to build a successful Avon business. If you are watching this on replay, thank you for watching. We hope that you will be inspired to grow your Avon business. Welcome again. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
They get the volume down.
What did you say about
Okay.
volume?
I'm just trying to get the volume down
Down.
for me.
Oh. Oh no, well, maybe we just loud, so maybe that's
So
it.
am I.
Mhm.
um,
So,
mhm.
we're going to talk about what we are excited about tonight. We have some Avon incentives, tips for success, product education. C4 ends tomorrow. If you have not put your order in, tomorrow is the deadline. And if your order is ready, just let it go.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Yep, let it go.
Welcome again, everyone. So if we all could just mute for now, please, that would be good. Um, Thank you, Jeannie, for opening for us. As we mentioned, we have Cheryl that is on video tonight, and we are excited to see her beautiful face in the place. And so this is a first for her. We're excited about that. And we also have a brand new member of the team that is online. It's always a great sign when new members join our meeting because the statistics show that the more engaged you are in the team and in the business, the better your business is. So we have Brenda Swanson with us tonight for the very first time. She is a part of the team and she's excited to build our Avon business. So welcome, Brenda. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are so happy to have you aboard, and we look forward to working with you and hearing from you as well as we progress. So the first thing we're going to be talking about now is, oh, Tamra. Yeah, take
Hi
it away,
everyone.
Tamra.
Forgive me, I have a cold, so forgive the speech.
We work
Um,
in education.
uh, Avon incentives are you tracking? So we all know that our big trip is coming up, and that's Destination Avon Sail Away. And our tracking, you can find it on avon.com, Seller Central, Incentive Hub, Manage Business. So that's how you will track it. All right. So the goal to get to this one is consistency. That's the only way I can put it. Consistency is the only way you can earn this trip. And it's for all representatives. And when you go to avon.com, Seller Central, Incentive Hub, Manage Business, you will get to see what numbers you're working with. So everybody online has already started placing orders. So you can go in and go to the tracker to see where you are. So it started in campaign 26, campaign
22.
20 22 of last year, and
Mhm.
it's gonna go to campaign
16.
16 of 2024. So go and do the tracking now to see where you are. Look at the number, look at the big number, and then break it down. If it's something that you really want to do, then Angeline or myself can work with you independently to set you on track for that. But
Mhm.
everybody else, the whole goal of it is if you're consistent, even if you don't make that, you are going to either title in sales title, where if you were a contender, you'll jump to premier, or if you were premier, you will go to president's club or beyond. So even if you don't get the trip, there are other things that you will get in that. You get a raise.
Yeah,
that's the best way I
that's
can
for
put it. You
sure.
can get a raise. The other incentive is the Avon Next incentive, and that's for contender and premier representatives. And that's from campaigns 5 through campaigns 11, 2024. And you get free shipping if you place an order of $100 or more in cumulative orders. And I guess that's the whole 5 to 11. If you
Yes.
place cumulative orders of 100 or more, then in those campaigns, so that's campaign 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you will get a free shipping code, which will be sent to you. And each code is unique to each representative. So that is something that you would want. And that is for contenders. So a contender is like Miss the new
Brenda.
Brenda Swanson and
And
that's not her name.
Barbara, Glenda. Yeah.
And I'm talking about the newer
New.
representatives who are on, like Brenda Swanson, and I know her name is not Suzik.
Brenda.
Glenda. And what's the other person's name? I
Glenda.
saw another face.
No. Oh, Glenda.
No, there's Brenda Swanson and there's somebody else.
Yeah, the Susie.
She was on last week.
Yeah.
Last meeting.
Glenda.
Glenda. Oh, Brenda and Glenda.
Yes.
So Brenda and Glenda, you guys are newer, so you would fall into the contender line, as well as Cheryl, Caritha, and everybody else. Barbara, who did not tie to premier level. So as long as you place an order for those campaigns, $100 or more, you will get that free shipping code sent to the email that you are signed up with the Avon. Premier level representatives, your order size has to be $200 in order to get that free shipping code. So I know sometimes I don't want that $10.99. So
right.
Please don't let those shipping codes pass you by. Please don't let them pass you by, because that $10.99 could be an added order for somebody else or for yourself. Any questions on that? No. Okay.
Everybody understands the free shipping. So if as a contender your order is 100 for campaign 5, then or more, that is before tax.
Tax, yes.
That's before tax. If you or everything that happens, it has to be before tax. Tax is not a part of your
order.
Your sale, your order.
Yeah.
So if your order is over $100 as a new rep, then you will get a free shipping code for your campaign 6. And in campaign 6, you get another code for campaign 7, and so on. So I think this is really good.
Yeah.
Some of us don't qualify.
Representatives who have been with Avon, this is something that they're doing again, because they did it a couple last year for a couple campaigns. So you should be familiar with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. Thank you, thank you, Tamara, for that. Some other team members joined us while we were in speaking. So I'm happy to see Barbara, Caritha, Miss Pinky, and somebody else on call. So I think it may be Constance. So we're happy to see you guys on call tonight. Thank you all so much. Miss Brenda says that she appreciates the welcome. She put a note in the chat that we all can see, and she says she can hear everything well, but her microphone doesn't seem to be well. You're also muted, Miss Brenda, so that may be the thing.
Angeline,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Do you know who this is?
No.
It's a 917 number. It's Judy.
I
It's
see the 91.
Judy.
Oh, it's Judy.
Judy. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was Miss Pinky, because she's a 917 number too. Judy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Judy.
Oh,
Hi.
oh,
I'm
we're so
driving,
happy to
so
see you.
I had to pull over in order to get you.
Oh, we're so happy to have you on. I didn't realize it. I don't know. Somehow I just thought it was Pinky. Good to hear you, Judy.
When I get home, I'm gonna get onto the laptop. So
Okay.
this way I can see things,
Yes, and we can see you.
and I can't see anything right now because I'm
I
driving.
know. I understand. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
put you back on. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute me.
Sure. Thanks,
Okay.
Judy. So we want to just share, because at the beginning of the year, many of you expressed that, you know, you wanted to move up, you wanted to give yourself raises and so on. So we're sharing some success tips here, and just some things to just remind you, and some things that is for our new representatives to be aware of, and to keep them at the forefront of your minds. The number one thing is, everything that you purchase from Avon, Avon by law has to charge you tax, except in the case of New Jersey, where we do not pay tax on clothing. Avon does not charge us tax for clothing, as we're in New Jersey. And but otherwise than that, Avon charges us tax. Now we're operating business, and so we pass that tax on to our customers. Our customers pay taxes. Now we're in different states. I'm in Jersey. We have members in New York. We have PA, and so on. And the tax differ according to the state that you're in. Now, we need to add tax to every item that our customers purchase from us. If we do not add the tax, then we end up losing, especially when you're at the contender level, when your commission percentage is 25%. So if someone purchases a $10 item from you, you purchased it for whatever the amount you purchased it for, plus tax from Avon, right? And so then the customer should also pay tax for the item that they are purchasing, which is the same thing they would do if they had gone into a store to purchase an item. Additionally, Avon allows us to add a service charge to the purchases. So each customer pays a service charge. Right now, for me, I charge $2 for service charge. Little by little, it has gone up. Avon's default service charge amount is 75 cents. But that is just a suggested amount. They do not cap us. They know that sometimes we have to make deliveries to people for, you know, some distances and so on. And so, like, for some people, if I have to drive to a certain distance, then I'm not going to charge them $2 for service charge. It's going to be more if I have to go further. And so that is something that you can bear in mind. You are totally have the freedom to, I mean, we're not going to be, you know, unreasonable, but we totally have the freedom to charge our customers, to add a service charge to the purchase that the customer is making. Of course, what we try to do then is to give good service so that the customer appreciates what we do for them, the little added things that we do, the little samples that we throw in their bags, the bags that we put the items in, all those little things that we do for them, it goes towards the service, and so the service charge is totally in order. And so that is something we want to bear in mind. I have done videos that shows how to customize the system so that this is an automatic thing for you. I can definitely, if you want to get that video, I can definitely send it to you. But of course, it's on my YouTube channel. Then again, we want to be ordering books. When we do not have books that we are showing our customers, unless we are operating our business just totally virtually and we're sending our links to people, then it is as if we are closed for business. It's good to have books to hand to people because they want to see books. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go buy 100 books, for sure not. But it's good to have a book, and you walk with a book wherever you go. A book should be close to you, whether in your handbag, or if you drive, then it should be in your car or something. We should always have books with us. And Avon gives us a book with every order that we place that is delivered to us. We get a free book. So we should have, don't toss those, keep those, because you can use them to build connection with other people. And of course, we want to be sharing our online store, to people, whoever and wherever. You should have that readily at hand to always know to share with people. And if Avon had automatically done your online store, and it's too hard for you to have to remember, or if it's one of those names that you forget to put the letters or something, then you can change it actually to make it a simpler thing for you, and we can help you to do that as well. But we always want to have that readily at hand. Your online store is avon.com/rep store/whatever your thing is. Mine is Angeline 102. And so we want to remember to always have that readily at hand to share with customers. And another thing that I want to remind us to do is to ask for references. Our customers, we have customers, we service them, and we want to to say to them, do you know anyone else that may be interested? And so we always want to be asking for reference because we never know. And I tell you something about posting, because sometimes it gets discouraging because we post online and nothing happens. And it appears as if nothing happens. But I have, at my job, I don't go, I'm not in people's faces about my Avon business. I have a small sign in my car, and whenever we have flexibility to wear whatever, I will wear something that says Avon. But for the most part, I'm not in people's faces about my business. But I am friends on Facebook with some of my coworkers. And because I post a lot, one of my coworkers say, "Hey, Angeline, I need some information about Avon." And so, when I spoke to her, she said, she wants makeup and skincare. Can you believe that? Skincare. And so I was so excited, and I provided her with information and so on. And the point that I want to make is the fact that because I was posting online and we're friends on Facebook, that is what she sees. And and that is what prompts her. And of course, on Facebook, I was getting nothing from her about Avon. She was not saying anything on Facebook, but she was taking note. And so sometimes, we feel discouraged and feel like nobody is, responding. But when we just keep doing it, it is a reminder to people what we do. And also, of course, I want to encourage you to order samples. Samples sell. And so we want to be purchasing orders, purchasing samples, of course, to be sharing with our customers. And a note that I want you to remember, I have here, know the prices for you and for your customers. Avon, and sometimes it frustrates me a bit because, and I feel it for especially the newer team members, because Avon will have one price that they're given for us, and we are thinking that it is a price to give to our customers. Like they will come with the bundle prices, and it says rep bundles, and those are little things that we need to be making note of, because it says rep bundles. It means that the prices that are there, especially in what's new, it is for you. You're saying, Tamara, you're muted. You're saying something? You're muted, Tamara.
All right, can you hear me now? Sorry, I'm trying to unmute and it wouldn't unmute. No, I was just reiterating what you were saying.
Yes, 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 yes. And we thank you. And the thing is, and sometimes I have to be checking and double checking, because at my level, my commission is 45%. And so when Avon has these things that they are so for example, the deodorants. The deodorants now is a $1.36, right? And and that is actually 50%. And so it's a little bit cheaper than I would pay at the 45%. But when they have, for example, the haiku for a lower price, it's not good for me, because this is 40% commission. And if I were to do that, I would be losing a whole 5%. So I have to be careful to make sure that I do not buy that, but I am buying at the regular price.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Angeline, because I can't remember who pointed it out to me. Might have been Orenthia some time ago, that when we are in the higher levels, like the 45% level and the 50% level, sometimes those bundles don't make sense for people like us if you're in that level.
Right.
But one thing that you can always buy where you know you're going to get a discount is the clothing.
Yes.
The clothing, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is one thing that you know you're gonna buy. But it's the
Yes.
same thing. Check the prices and make sure it makes sense.
Sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes what I have to do is I have to put the thing in my cart and do like I am checking out, but I'm not clicking submit to see what the discount is going to be. I have to jump through so many hoops to ensure that I am still earning at the level that I need to be earning. And so I want us to be careful and to note, now most of you are not at that level. Most of you are at the 25% level. And so that does not apply to you for the most part. But what I want you to bear in mind is look at those bundles and to see, so if a customer is ordering one haiku from you, the bundle is being sold for $20 and the haiku is being sold for $18.99. Now, the bundle would make sense for you to purchase it because you're getting other items with it. And so you just want to be careful where those things are concerned. Spring and summer are coming, guys. People are buying and people are looking to get Skin So Soft. Skin So Soft bath oil, original bath oil, is one of those items that people use in the summer, the warmer months, to protect themselves from the bugs. And so right now they are available, and they have told us that they should not be going away. They should be continue to be available. But what you want to do is, especially with an item like the Skin So Soft, is to have a couple of them on hand, because customers will come to you and they say, I'm going away, or I have an event, or people are coming over or something, and they want it now. And so you just want to be prepared for that. Now, I know I said a big mouthful. Um, any questions or comments or any clarification that anybody may need? Welcome in the meantime to those who joined us after we started. I think I now see Miss Pinky is on. I see Will Niv is on. Welcome, guys. It's so good to see so many of you on tonight. Any questions or clarification that you may need? Oh, was I that good, or you just weren't listening?
It's also available. The bundles are not available. I'm trying to get the regular 16 or 25 ounce or 20 ounce bottle. There's nothing popping up.
What?
Skin So Soft.
Oh,
Bath
really?
oil.
Really? Mm.
Because I need some. I'm really low. Mm.
Yeah.
Angeline,
Yes.
that was one of the items that one of my customers complained about last week, not being able to get.
The Skin So Soft bath oil?
Bath oil.
Wow. Well, I take all of that back, because I mean, I did not see that was not that was not available. I thought that it was available.
The large one is. I just put that one in my large one is 1952.
Yeah, the
Oh,
large
which one is?
the larger one, yeah.
Okay,
The
so the
large
bonus,
one, the bonus size.
the bonus size is available. Whew. Okay.
All right,
Right.
one more question. On the bundles, are you allowed to order more than one?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll
Yeah.
go back to mute.
Okay, thank you, ladies, for that feedback. The last thing that I want to mention is the Avon wallet. Now, there are a couple of you who have money sitting in Avon wallet that you need to be aware of. Glenda, you are one of them. Miss Brown is another one of them. And Kayla is another one that has money sitting in Avon wallet. And so we need to set up our Avon wallet account so that we can access that money. You know, you can let it, nothing is going to happen if it stays there. I just want to know that you are aware that you have the money. So whenever you get online orders, that's where the money, your commission from that goes. Sometimes I let mine sit there and you know, accumulate, and then I'll use it to pay for my Avon and so on. But I want to know that you can access this money. And so I won't bother to go into all of that now because time is already going. So we just want to be aware of that. Now, let's do some product education with Tamra, and Miss Glenda is going to share her experience with rice water bright. Was that one of the items that you were going to be talking about, Tamara?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you go on, and then wherever you want to, you can pull her in. So our product education expert at this
Question,
time.
question, Glenda, is it the scrub or the cream cleanser?
It's the,
It's the cream cleanser.
The
The
cream.
cream cleanser? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So cleansers. Let's talk about cleansers. Cleansers are the first initial thing that you're going to put on your face to get your face clean. The last meeting we spoke about moisturizers and serums, but before you can apply moisturizers and serums, you have to have a clean face. And I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorites, as well as a couple of others that can broaden the the customer base depending on who is asking the question. The first one is the cream cleanser, which is one of my favorites. And our cream cleanser is the Rice Water Bright Clean Cream Cleanser, and it's a part of the Face Shop collection. And of course, all these products are Korean products, so they are top of the line products. And our rice water cream cleanser is a milky white water-based rinsing cleanser, and it is enriched with vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin E, ceramide, and minerals, and it helps to let the skin feel moisturized, and it also helps to let the skin look radiant. So all of you who are already taking collagen and you want a brighter face, I would say add this rice water bright to your already collagen routine, and you will get even a brighter skin. So that's the rice water cleanser, the cream cleanser, and that one is $11.99. Now the benefits of this: it cleans and moisturizes, it's creamy texture, and it lathers into a foam. And if you have already bought one of this, you know that the tube is gigantic. One of those tubes can serve you for at least 6 months.
Yes.
Because all you need is just a dollop of that. It's good for dry, sensitive, and normal skin types. It brightens and hydrates. It's great for those with dull skin tone and rough texture. And it also removes makeup residue without irritating the skin. And it works well with, if you have those electronic brushes. I have one of those electronic brushes, so you can put it on and give your face one of those good scrubs. The key ingredient is rice water and soapwort extract. And those two things, when they combine together, they leave the skin clearer and brighter. And of course, you use it in the morning and in the afternoon. Something that I learned when I started using it is after you have washed your face, using it with warm water, after you've totally rinsed your face, go in with some touches of cold water on your face once you're finished with it. And that will give you that finishing touch. That will kind of help to tighten back the skin after you washed it with warm water. Just go in with some real cold water from the tap, and that will help to tighten the skin back. So that is a tip that I learned with using that. Pat dry as well when you're using that. The other one is exfoliating scrub, and it's the same rice water, but they added a line to it that has an exfoliating scrub. Now, this exfoliating scrub is a gentle exfoliating scrub. You barely feel the little exfoliating beads in there, but it is really good. Now, for this one, you don't have to use it daily. You can because it's a gentle scrub. I have both in my bathroom. The exfoliating scrub I use maybe 2-3 days. If my skin, is really dry and I need to get a good exfoliant, I'll use the scrub. If not, I'll continue with the cream cleanser. But it also has the same A, B, and E vitamins, the ceramide, the minerals, and it helps to keep the skin moisturized as well. And it has rice bran oil, hydrated silica, and a gentle exfoliant. And of course, it removes impurities, helps the skin feel soft and look radiant. And the benefits of the scrub is that, of course, it removes impurities and it's a gentle exfoliant. So some people, they might not like that thick exfoliating scrubs. This is something that you can introduce to them because it is very, very light. Glenda, go ahead and let us know what your experience has been with the rice water.
When I first got my Avon box, I don't know what else to call it, got that in there, and I was very interested in trying it, and found it works really well. I love it makes my skin feel. It feels clean, squeaky, and but yet smooth and soft. It doesn't have that dried out feeling some of them will give you. I shared with Angeline that I met a woman who had beautiful, beautiful skin, and she was older than I, so, and that's old. But and we had asked her what she used. She was Korean, and she used like a rice water. So it was funny because right after that is when I got my box and found the rice water right in it. So I was excited to try it because it tightens your skin, makes it really feel better, I think. And yes, the cold water really does help too, to use a little cold water after washing with the warm water. That helps.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Glenda. I want everyone to try it. A couple months ago, I received a small tube. I don't even know why I got it, but I received a small tube in my box. And I gifted it to a customer. So I'm gonna ask her for reviews because she wanted a cleanser, and I don't even know why I got it, but I know I got it in my box, and I gifted it to her. So please, if you're looking for a cleanser, try that rice water cleanser. And there's another thing that they came out. They have this whole line of rice water cleansers, and this one is the rice water bright rice water bright facial cleansing oil. And this one is a lightweight formula, features skin nourishing ingredients including jojoba oil and rice water extract to help remove every trace of dirt and makeup while also visibly brightening your skin. And it's good for combination skin and oily skin, and it removes makeup and impurities. And I know some people might say, but it's oily. So why would a person with oily skin use that? When I started researching myself for a cleanser, I thought I had oily skin, and I thought I would stay away from everything oily, and I would go for the driest things ever, but my skin would not get better. The moment I switched up and got things that included oils in them, my
Yes.
skin changed.
Yes.
So for some reason, when you use oils, it counteracts whatever oils is already on your skin, and it just works. And that was something that I saw. I think it was one of the trainings that they gave some time ago, and I'm like, really? And I'm like, I've been doing it wrong all this time. So for someone who is used to trying oil cleansers, or have used oil cleansers from other companies before, and they're looking for oil cleanser, and they're an Avon customer, this is a product that you can introduce to them. And of course, it has the rice water in it, and it also has the A, B, and E vitamins, ceramide, and minerals to help the skin feel moisturized, and the jojoba oil, which smooths the skin, and it also contains antioxidants, and it helps to fight the effects of skin's exposure to bacteria. And you use it in the morning and in the afternoon as well. And then you can just pump it in your hand or use it on your electric thing. All
Yeah.
right.
And Tamara, I just want to say that I have used this product.
Uh-huh.
Myself, I was one of them too that was
Yeah.
thinking that I had oily skin. And in one of my researches that I have
Yes.
done for skincare, I learned that your skin, which is your skin, I don't know, boy, I'm telling you. That's why I'm a believer, because
Yep.
I'm telling you, the skin, our bodies is just so intelligent
Yep. Yep.
that what it does is it overproduces an item that you may think that it is
Yeah.
lacking or going out or something. And so we think that we have oily skin, but
Yeah.
the more I moisturize and I use oils and so on my skin, is the less it's
Yes.
oily. It
I'm
is
like, it's
so
crazy, Angeline. I was
interesting.
like that too. And I'm like, why
Yes,
is my skin not
I
getting better? Why
know.
is it not getting better? And the moment
Right.
I
And what
switched
I
up,
Yeah, and what I do with this is I use it in combination. Like when I come home in the evenings, having worn a little makeup to work and so on,
uh-huh.
I use it in combination with the cream cleanser.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm lazy. So instead of doing twice, double cleansing, I
Yeah.
just do a one
One click.
shot.
Yeah.
And and it worked. It's very, very effective.
All right, I'm trying to find the name. Okay, so we sometimes experience people who are looking for acne um, products. Avon does have an acne face wash.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my, it's from the Skin So Soft brand, and
Mhm.
it is an acne face wash. And for those people who have acne prone skin, um, we do have one. It's a plant-based scrub with which gently clears away dead skin and impurities. It soothes and conditions skin, and it has rosemary, madacasadine. I was trying to figure out what that is, but it
Mhm.
didn't. I was trying to research to see what that was, but it didn't come up.
Mm.
And it has mint extract. So the rosemary and the mint extract, I would assume, is something that would soothe whatever the acne is, and
Mhm.
it's free from synthetic fragrances. So it's a gentle way to smoother and clearer looking skin, and it boosts radiance, visibly smooths skin texture, and it's suitable. Thank you, Angeline. It's suitable for
Mhm.
daily use. So, of course, whenever you talk about acne prone things, it has salicylic acid inside of it. So that
Mhm.
is one thing that works to prevent acne. I should have looked at it to see what the percentage is. Some percentage is more than some. And then it has rosemary oil, which is a natural fragrance known to soothe the skin. And
Mhm.
using salicylic acid in a daily routine is suitable for any skin type. As a lipid soluble ingredient that can effectively penetrate the pores, it is especially helpful for oily and blemish prone skin. But even if you don't have blemish prone skin, it can help to boost radiance. So that's where the exfoliating part of it comes in. So even if you don't have the acne or acne all the time, you can also use it to help boost radiance. Um, and then the last one is a lot of people are health conscious and they don't really want to use a lot of things with a lot of ingredients on their skin. So they want something that is really natural. And so Avon has this thing called the Farm RX line, and they have a super green, refreshing gel cleanser. And this nourishes your skin with fresh greens. Our Super Greens collection contains natural, nourishing ingredients like broccoli sprouts, Brussels sprouts, green tea, moringa oil for skin that looks softer, brighter, and healthier. So, for all your vegan friends, this is what Avon has for them. And I'm going to tell you a little bit the about what the Brussels sprouts and the broccoli, what the key ingredients are in those things um, that helps to nourish your skin. If my computer would work with me, but it's a natural daily gel cleanser with super greens, as I said, ingredients to cleanse the skin, remove dirt and makeup, and help the skin to feel and look healthier with soothing aloe. So it also contains aloe. And the good thing about it is when you are reordering it, it comes in a glass bottle, and it's a refillable bottle. So when you order again, then it comes in a pouch. So all you have to do is to pour the pouch into the bottle. So that's a good thing. So everything is green about it. So it's saving on waste of plastic. So it just comes in, you just get it, we buy it one time, you have the bottle, and it saves on waste. So that is good for our vegan friends. And as well as it comes in a refillable container, as I said, and it's a little pouch. So you just refill it whenever you're ready to refill it. Any questions?
And a little goes a long way with all of these items, a little, so they last a long time.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Sure.
I have actually two questions. Number one, what did you say the name of that acne prone was again? What
It's
is that?
called the Skin So Soft for Acne Prone Skin Foaming Cleanser.
Foaming cleanser? Foaming
Yeah. Skin So
cleanser.
Soft.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on screen. This is what the package looks like.
Okay, yes, because I saw the green, because I actually have a customer that her face is broke out. She ordered something, me, but this time she ordered because the sodas, the Pepsis have broken her face out. So she ordered the rice water bright facial massage cream. That's what she was ordering.
Oh,
That.
Oh.
She's never tried it before, but what I'm going to do is mention the acne prone. And I also have some samples of that super green cleanser.
Green, yes.
yeah.
So I think
Okay.
I'll give a couple of those too that she can kind of use to kind of get that under control. And she stopped, but she has a problem with going back. That's number one. And number two, the rice water that you mentioned, you said that's in a jar or a tube? Because I only see that in a tube.
It's a tube.
Oh, it's not the, because I do see the rice water. That's the bright facial massage cream. Okay, that's in a jar. So you
Yeah.
speak, okay, I see the tubes then.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Any other questions, friends?
Well, that's it for me.
Okay.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was trying to find something about the benefits of the broccoli and stuff like that to your skin, but it's not coming up. So go ahead. My
Okay.
computer decides it's not going to work with me today.
Jeannie, I didn't prepare you, but you're going to talk about these fashions. Ladies, we just want to say thank you so much to Tamara. She is our super product teacher. She does such a great job. Thank you so much for all the information you shared, and to Miss Glenda for sharing her experience. And also, because Miss Glenda tried this product and it worked, she also got at least one customer already who purchased this item as well.
And another thing, Angeline, if ever you are in doubt of any product, if someone asks you any questions about the products, just go on your website, click on the products, and a lot of these products have reviews.
Yeah.
So if you don't even want to take my word, take customers who have been using it, especially the super green gel cleanser has about 60 reviews already. So go on, see what people are saying about these products so that you can also be knowledgeable about them.
Absolutely.
While
Yes,
I
Miss
was on,
Glenda.
while we were on, I don't know if you saw me hold up my phone before. I got my daughter-in-law called to order the Rice Bright. She wanted to
Okay.
make sure she was getting the order in on time. I got her trying it now, so
Good.
that's a
Good.
bring
Yeah.
up those sales, bring up those sales.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there is nothing like your own experience that you can share with customers, or as well as, share other people's experience as well too. You can do that as well. All right, let's talk some fashion, Avon fashion. We don't normally showcase fashion, but they are really having some fantastic fashion items. And so I really thought that we could be showcasing them to you. Some of the sizes for some things may not be available, but we're just going to talk about them, and bring them to your attention. I wear Avon fashion. I wear them. I buy them. As long as there's something in there that I like, I am going to buy them.
Fantastic items. And so I really thought that could be showcasing them.
Jeannie? Okay, so the first one here is a two-piece set that is this nice lavender print, and also there is a black one as well. It's a two-piece set. Each of them is like less than $20. So this whole set is, I think, $36.
Well, me too. I have quite a few Avon outfits, and when you talk about fashion, yeah.
Jeannie, I think you're on a delay. Your system is on a delay, so you are hearing me after I've talked. So let me see if our thing will catch up with where we are.
You want me to talk?
Yes, go ahead now.
Hello?
Go ahead, love.
So you can hear me?
Yes, go ahead, Jeannie.
I don't know if you can hear me though.
We can hear you, Jeannie. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead because there seems to be some delay.
Okay, so I too wear the Avon clothes. I like them. I have one customer who likes to get the 3, and I see they have a 4-piece. I'm talking. You can hear? I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, so I too wear the Avon clothing. I can't.
Aww. It's frustrating.
I think she's all right now. Jeannie, can you?
No, no, she's not, because she's muted now. So
Oh,
she's not. We apologize for that, ladies. Sorry about that. Jeannie, I know it's frustrating. But there is this printed dress is black and white print. Oh, Jeannie, can you hear me? Okay, so unmute and keep talking now. Think we're good now.
Okay, the black and white print dress. I like that. I like a lot of the clothes myself, especially if it's like she said, something that I like. But one of my customers, she likes to buy the 4 t-shirts or the 3 t-shirts. So I'm going to make sure that I show her this in the book. Well, she'll see it because she likes to get them for her mom and she wears them to work a lot. Long sleeve or short sleeve. So a lot of their items are really good. Also like this black blouse that's in here too. But I didn't see that in the book yet. It's in here. But a lot of the clothes are really good and they pretty good quality.
Yeah.
You can dress them up or down, a lot of them. Some of them, they may be a little pricey, but we get them at a different price. So I just wait for the stuff to go on sale. Some of them are away from the go on sale, but the clothes are good. They're pretty good quality though. I like them.
Yeah, and they really do. Thank you, Jeannie. They really do last a long time. Miss Glenda and I were talking about, some of the leggings that I have bought from Avon for years and years and years and years, and I still have them. They have a two-piece lounge set that I see in there, and I bought it. And when I opened the package, the feel of the fabric, guys, oh my God. It was so silky, so nice. Oh my goodness. I immediately ordered a set for my daughter-in-law, and because as soon as I got it, I thought of her. And I was just like, no, I got to get this for her. And the thing is, the fabrics, they really really do good. The t-shirts, these 4-pack t-shirts are 30, it's like $40 or less for the 4 packs. Now that means it's like $10 for one t-shirt. And believe you me, they do last a long time. And they do give space in the bottom for, those of us who may have a little stomach there. So, they work very well. And then we have the Avon branded clothes as well that are available. It's a great way to get customers. You purchase these, you wear them. Avon is still around. Avon, and you get attention by the. I bought all of them, um, because I go vending, and so and then when they have things at school that they say wear your favorite this and that, Avon is my favorite thing, and I'm wearing that. So that's what I do. So I just wanted to bring these to your
I should do that.
attention. Uh,
Yes, I said I should do that.
yes, absolutely. That's what I do. Like tomorrow is pajama day. I'm wearing the set that I bought. I don't care. It's
Yeah, I have a
Avon.
set that I bought from them too that I wore for pajama day.
Yeah.
What do you call it? It was a loungewear, but it was
Yeah.
a gray one that the sleeves are so beautiful. Like it
Oh,
has like it's not sequins, but the material is kind of sheer, but I
yeah,
love the sleeves of it. And so
absolutely.
the loungewears, I concur with that because I've tried one, so I know it's
Yeah.
quality. Yes.
And so they are conversation starters,
Yeah.
So bear that in mind, guys, as you place your order. And I just want to encourage, I'm so happy that Glenda is working her way, Brenda, sorry, is working her way. I have to find a different way to distinguish you ladies, because this is too much of a tongue tire for me. Brenda is planning to place her first order and for by tomorrow or tomorrow. And so what Avon does when you place your first order and it is $100 or more before tax, they do give you, you know, cash back, and they do give you free items. So you really want to take advantage of that and work towards making your order $100 or more. We are heading day after tomorrow into campaign 5. It's an exciting campaign, so we are looking forward to that. Ladies, that is what we have for you tonight. Um, any questions? Judy, I'm so glad that you were able to join us in person. So glad to see you. We have so many of us on call tonight. This is like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people on the line. This is
Awesome.
this is one of our biggest meetings, guys, believe it or not. So we are really, really excited to see you all online, and so many of you on video. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Hey, Perry. Um Perry got her report card the other day. For those of you who are new, Paris is like our Avon baby. We knew her from when she was in the womb or so.
Or so it feels like that, right?
She's growing up and she is doing so good, so very well in school. We are so proud of her. We feel like we are a part of who she
Yeah,
is now.
yeah.
So we're so happy for her. And Caritha, you're doing a fantastic job with her. And so congratulations to you on that. And
Thank you.
Caritha is a super entrepreneur. She's not only doing her Avon, but she's doing her things. And so we are so happy for her, and we are encouraging her to continue to do her thing. Ladies, it's so good to see how far some of us have come. We
Yeah.
started our Avon business, and we had no idea where it would take us and what are some of the things that we would do, but we have come so far. And so I'm so proud of you and the newer members. We welcome you, and please, the thing is, you are coming and you are coming fresh, and so you have ideas. And it was so good to have this nice back and forth with Brenda this week. You know, she was asking questions and so on. It felt so good to have someone that is, you know, really interested and really pulling her weight. And the same thing with Glenda. You know, they're new, but they're excited, and that is
Yeah.
that is really encouraging. We already always on each other back, the rest of us, you know, always in touch and so on. We've built this little family, and we want to continue to work our Avon business. We miss Miss Brown tonight. I hope she's okay. I'll definitely touch base with her. Good to see you, Miss Pinky and Wilniv and everyone. New people, we have a tradition where we take a picture at the end of our meeting, and so we are going to be doing that. Any questions or comments, anybody?
No.
Okay, get ready, get your smiles on. Thank you, ladies, and have a fantastic night. Good to see you all. And